Hello friends, it's been over a week since my last installment, which was a Sister Wives recap. A few days after posting, it had been removed due to copyright infringement. And when uploading content like this, getting it through the initial scans for copyright is a process. Sometimes I'm going back, having to re-edit and re-render and re-upload videos, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8 times before it gets through and is accepted. I am trying to be incredibly mindful about what I need to do to be within the fair use and Creative Commons guidelines, but it is a learning curve. But it is super deflating when you get through the initial publishing process, which is an AI or a bot that scans your video, and then to have it get through that process and then a few days later it's removed, it's just a little frustrating or deflating. All that aside, 90 Day Fiancé has been incredibly boring. I've been really frustrated with how they've been chopping up the sequences. I know they're doing it to keep audiences hooked and watching it on a weekly basis, but I just find it really annoying. So I'm going to be talking about some of the couples, but we'll just wrap it up with Chidi and Rayne because I think this is finally going to be it for them.
I feel sick.
Rayne and Chidi have broken up for a third time, I believe, and she's packing to go home. She's always made herself the victim, even though she's the one who behaves like a child, once again. Chidi is coming to end things on a good note.
But you can't be that stupid. Like, it's all been in front of your face. Like, you led me on for so long. It doesn't even make sense. Because he wasn't showing me anything else.
He showed you lots of love and kindness. He just wasn't showing you dick. He wasn't pounding you and giving you physical affection.
Because why aren't you coming at me in a loving way, you know? Show me you really love me.
Give me dick! I want dick!
I feel misled and angry that I've been putting up with his games for so long. I feel misled and angry that I've been putting up with his games for so long.
That lingerie got its use.
Today is just dragging the pain.
Are we there?
Yeah.
When we met at the beach, there was a lot I wanted to say, but Rayne
Couldn't let you speak. Just like Angela, how she never let Michael speak.
She deserves a swift boot in the ass, not a gift.
Truly broke my heart. But I am so relieved that this chapter is over for Chidi, honestly. And I am so proud of my brother for trying to be honest to Rayne and to be honest to himself too. Rayne is an aggressive person, so that's why I came with Chidi to look out for him. And if she started yelling, raising her voice, I would have to go in. But I hope it's going to be positive.
No, it's not going to be positive.
I don't want to make her get upset.
She'll make herself get upset. Dun dun dun.
Chidi!
Yeah, babe. What's up?
Now you show up. But you came to say no.
Man.
Bye, Felicia.
I got some stuff for you. I'll tell you. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, 5.5 years. What a trip, huh? Flying all the way overseas. You don't even want to spend quality time at all.
Quality time.
Here, babe, it's
I
what
flew a long way and sacrificed a whole lot more than you ever imagined to be with you, right?
You left your kids behind?
Why do you make it so messy? I've never done anything to you but reach for you, love you.
Why did he
Let me
make
finish.
No.
No, I'd like to know. No, I'd like to know.
No, I'm still.
What is so bad about me that you have to put me down the way you do and come up with sour ass excuses as to why you couldn't even give me the freaking time of
Didn't
day?
respect boundaries, started shit with the family, disrespected religion. Let the chickens live!
What is so bad about me that you have to put me down the way you do and come up with sour ass excuses as to why you couldn't even give me the freaking time of day? You're an evil person.
It seems Rayne is not capable of having a mature conversation. I am beginning to lose my patience. It's quite unfortunate that all these are coming out from your mouth, but
Yeah, it is. Unfortunate for you.
can you hear me now? All the time I had tried to engage you, you never allowed me. Let me tell you now, the only time
Go ahead.
the only time I have ever enjoyed this relationship was smooth when we newly met.
You are the biggest scammer I've ever come across and one of the worst.
Wait,
You want to play me out for a freaking
wait.
fool, invite me all the way over here? You're going to be nothing now but a bitch to me. Do you understand that? I don't give a what you say. You don't even deserve this respect as a man. You learn to shut your mouth, okay?
Wait. This is
You say whatever you want to say and make your little ass feel better,
No,
okay? And
like-
you take your stuff, you go home, your babysitter's right there.
I can't express myself.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
I love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Fucking not there.
I can't believe it.
What happened?
Rayne will always be Rayne. So everything has come to a final end. I never had desired that this whole thing would have ended this way. It is such a very bitter experience.
Everyone in my life knew how much I loved him. How much I wanted to do everything.
You wanted to control him. And yeah, you left your kids behind to chase a Nigerian man across the world, you psycho.
I deserve so much more.
Psych meds.
I decided to tell Rayne that the only time I've ever enjoyed this relationship was the time I first met her. This is something that I have been struggling to admit to myself for a long time, because I was so happy that she's not bothered about my condition. But the truth is that we are not compatible. It gives me a great deal of peace to know that I gave all that I have. I believe that I will, in spite of all my frailties and weaknesses, find someone that will love me, cherish me, hear me out, understand me, and accept me the way I am.
So my thoughts on this whole thing is that Rayne has not only a victim complex that could be rooted in some narcissism, but she's not mentally there. Like as the sister said, she's completely delusional. She doesn't take any responsibility for her own behavior, her own actions. She doesn't understand there's consequences for how we behave as adults. You can't throw temper tantrums. People aren't going to want anything to do with you. I just don't understand this woman. And there's been a lot of talk about how she's been kicked off the tell-all. I saw on Instagram somewhere that she is going to be on the tell-all. I would have to find the receipts. I'll see if I can find it at some point and put it in the video. But yeah, she might be on the tell-all. If they had Angela on for all those years blatantly abusing Michael, I don't see why she wouldn't be. TLC's had a lot of heat for allowing this kind of abuse, so maybe they're trying to take a different approach now, but I don't know. So anyway, come back for more. I might start trying to do other things. Like I tried a Sister Wives video, it got taken down. I might try to re-edit it and put it back up. I was also thinking about doing other things like royal commentary or other television shows that are really good. Not everything has to be trash reality. Yeah, and I might start trying to snippet in some 90-day news, because I did see the threads on Instagram where Statler was airing out text messages between her and Dempsey. So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff happens on social media sometimes. Might be worth snipping in.
So I honestly thought that was it for them, but in typical TLC fashion, they had to stretch out this drama by bringing it into the next episode. So now we see Rayne at the hotel packing up to leave Nigeria. She is still in her victim feels. She's maintaining the belief that she did nothing wrong and that it's Chidi's family for interfering. Come on, Rayne, close your legs. Why are you sitting like that? Jeez. Chidi is sitting with his family and they are commiserating on this experience with Rayne. I think that Bernard and his sister Victoria are concerned that he's going to break on his resolve and go back to her, but Chidi's feeling strong and he's feeling optimistic that he's going to find true love, someone who loves him for who he is, and hopefully not a blind fetishist. The sister looks so relieved, and I can totally relate to where she's coming from. Renee is on her way out of Nigeria now, and she is deluded into thinking that he's going to contact her again because they've broken up in the past and gotten back together, but she's never going to unblock him. We know from the Instagram NDA leaks that they'd broken up multiple times over the 5-year duration, and that it would be Renee that would reach back out to him. And when 90 Day Fiancé answered their application, she begged him to be on the show. At least her kids still love her.
I think the right person is out there somewhere. Though honestly, I'd rather move on from this species. If there's an alien, a high-tech monkey, or anything else that exists out there, I'd rather give it the time of day than another person. Because I deserve better.
You guys heard it yourself. She would rather be with an alien monkey hybrid android type creation.
So,
Get away from her, you bitch!
And there she goes. Bye bye for now, Renee. I feel really bad for her kids and that she's their role model and supporter and guider in life. And I just really hope that they have a good family dynamic that's nothing like we've seen on the TV show edits of Renee. We'll see if she's going to be on the tell all or not. And I will try to get some more videos out covering the other couples this week. I have a lot of personal matters to deal with, which keeps me from uploading as much as I would like to. I have a court case this week coming up that I need to deal with, as well as I have a 5-month-old infant and 2 other children. This channel is a hobby, so I get to it when I can and when my life allows me. And I appreciate any support, whether it's comments, shares, subscriptions, likes, views. It means the world to me. And if you enjoy my content, or if you know anyone who might, I super appreciate the traffic and the shares. Please come back again and take care. Bye for now.